We are Sparta!
Sparta is located in the southern part of Peloponnesia. The land is very fertile for crops to grow better. Sparta is surrounded by 3 mountains, the Taygetus, Aeronea, and Kylina. This makes it difficult for the army to cross. There are 4 villages surrounding the Eurotas River, and they are what provide water. The Spartan harbor is connected to the sea, which is what provides us fish. Fish is what we eat other than crops. These are the things that led to culture.
The Spartan culture is basically based on military. They are well prepared and organized whether on field or not. Spartan culture was fair and loyal to the state. One of the main things was religion.
Spartan religion were polytheistic. They believed in many gods and not just one. They believed in the Olympian god. They had to obey and respect the gods with no questions asked. The main gods worshipped were Eris and Apollo. They did religious festivals such as the Hyanthia that lasted 3 days straight. The priests were the kings. Their religion is how they lived and what they did every day.
Our everyday living schedule in the Spartan society consisted of 3 main groups: the Spartans, who were full citizens; the Helots, who were slaves; and the Parisi, who were neither slaves nor citizens. They were craftsmen and traders, and also built.
Women in Sparta had more freedom than the women in Athena. They were able to own land. They were given a good education in arts and athletics. They were strong physically and mentally. Women in Sparta had the same rights as the men. Meanwhile, women in Athena weren't even able to vote or be taken into account for anything important. When Sparta turned 18, she is ordered to take a physical test. Also at this age, she is able to marry. If a Spartan woman was strong enough, it was assumed that her child would also be strong and healthy. Being a mother and taking care of your child was very important in Sparta. Overall, being a Spartan woman was better than to be an Athenian woman.
You name?
Yes.
Well, this is complicated. Okay.
This brings us to Spartan's government. Spartan has a oligarchy government, which means that you'll have a fair trial. This means you'll have more freedom, especially if you're a woman. Now that you know a little bit about our government, let's tell you about our military. Our military is based on people that were raised from, I would say about maybe since they were born, okay? So this allows them to be trained as they go over. So this ensures your safety in Sparta. This concludes your stay, and
Wait.
Women in Sparta are treated equally like men.
Come to Sparta, where you'll be protected.
Ready?
It's fine, I can crop it out, go!
Our everyday living schedule in the Spartan society consisted of 3 main groups. One were the Spartans, the Helots, and the hold on.
this brings you to Spartan's government. I swiped it. This brings us to Spartan's government. Sparta's government was an oligarchy, which means it was ruled by few. This means that you're fair to. Our military is based around men that were trained from infants.
The Spartan culture is basically based on military. One of the... Hold on.
Brings us to Spartan's government. I can't do this. This brings us to Spartan's government. What are you doing?
I put the thumbs up! Say
Sparta, where you'll be protected.
Women in Sparta are treated equally like men, but in Athens... Wait, no, that was so...
Come to Sparta, where you'll be protected.
There's a bee around me.